So I got really busy and not busy with things I wanted to do, but just busy at work and busy with life. So I'm just now getting back to this. But luckily, I can take the boat into my office. We have like a studio area there, and I can do some of this work while I'm also working at my job, because I know there's no studio shoots coming up in this following week. So let's do it. Check this out, the boat is in my studio. I got the mast over there, some boards that I found in the trash, and all of my different tools and stuff that I'll be using, all the different jobs I have, and time to get going. All right, kind of crawling back in here again. You know, the hard part about working back in like this is you gotta do everything kind of stretched out like this while you're doing it. But that's just part of it. I'm sure there are other worse things to be doing. Now, what's cool is in the studio I got plenty of lights so I can kind of work around. I also got a bunch of ants in my boat now. It's been out there in the woods. You can see one kind of crawling around right there. Yeah, but essentially what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to take off the motor mount. The guy who had the boat before me, that's what he was going to replace, and it didn't seem like anything was wrong with it, so I kept it. But upon using it, I realized that it may not be the strongest motor mount, so he had one left over, so might as well just replace it. Yes! Yes! Got it off. All right, so the question is, what am I going to try to achieve today? And here's what I'm thinking. I am going to finally do the thing that I've been trying to put off, or I've been putting off for a very, very long time, and that is repairing the little holes that are all throughout the boat. This inside of there is the marine text white, so I'll be able to mix this up, put it in. I don't have a whole lot of it, and I actually do have quite a few things I want to patch up. So hopefully I can cover all the parts I need to cover whenever I go to do it. I'm going to prep the areas before I actually apply the marine text, so that's what we're working on right now. All right, wish me luck. So one thing about this boat is the guy who designed it, I think this might have been his first boat of this type that he designed, because there is just so many things with this boat that are like, I think either unfinished or were like he was figuring out. For example, where the port hatch screws go in, there's just multiple screw holes to try to line this thing up, and I don't know why. It's the same thing with the motor mount on back. You know, I don't know why there are so many of these like holes drilled and patched up. So I'm going to try to just clean all this up and fill all these holes back in, and then just basically start over, which is probably something that the other person did. All right, day one of working on the boat, and I got quite a bit done that I was hoping to get done, and mostly the stuff I was kind of worried about. Yeah, no, let it go and charge up the drill guns, and tomorrow, after I get done with some work, I'll probably start tackling the electrical, so wish me luck. Opening up the door. There's that panel. We're going to put that back. I had unscrewed it so I can get the pipe in. So the wires will run down underneath and up. Let's see. Measuring tape? Ah, shoot. All right, I'll be right back.
This is my last day to be able to put stuff together on the boat using the studio, because after this I got to get the studio back into shape for some shoots later in this week. So let's talk about some of the things I have going on here. Cleats for the tiller clutch. Patch up this little crack down here. And then if we climb up on board, I redid these holes where I patched and put these guys back in. I'm going to do that. This sort of bracket rack system that I have in here, we're going to need to seal that up. The bow light, which was leaking. It's always a little stressful for me, drilling holes in the boat, but hey, that's what I gotta do. All right, let's see if I get this done. The big test. The light's turning on. Here's the panel. You can see the voltage listed there. And inside here's the battery. And I have all my negative wires running to that block. See that little light down there? That is going to be this switch. Boom. Now I got a little light inside of here. In case I need to see anything down there, so we'll turn that one off. This next one's gonna be my stern light. Let's kick that on, let's see. There it is! It's working! All right, now it's the bow light. Let's kick it on. Yeah, baby! The bow light is working. All right, success.